Hi Pisces, welcome to your May Singles Love Tarot reading. So Pisces, we're going to be looking at your energy as a single, and then we're going to be looking at the love energy around you and see what's going on for you. Do keep in mind with these singles readings, I do keep them open to past, present, or future energy. So if you're looking for new love only, I'll be doing those a little bit later on the channel. We have the Sacred Geometry Oracle here, so I want to get you opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. Welcome in Pisces, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Pisces, all readings should be considered timeless. It's just when the messages come out. And if this reading does resonate with you, I do have extended readings now. So you can find the link to my Patreon below, where you can either do a one-time purchase or you can become a member and get every single extended for every single reading. If that's something you're interested in. Or if you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many variety of readings, so you could check that out as well. But let's see what we have going on for you, Pisces. Authority, we have 10. 10 is, endings and new beginnings. Then you'd have 1, the new beginning. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Passion, 34 is 7. 7s are divinely guided spiritual energy. They can be a little bit challenging. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Cosmic Flower, 18, which is 9. And 9 is almost, again, completion to new beginnings. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. And we have Universal Love, 44. 4, you wouldn't reduce that, but 4 is a number of foundation stability. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Interesting. Now, when I get this universal love card, I think of a connection that probably in separation, but you still feel that pull and energetic connection. We do have passion here, but then we have authority. A cosmic flower is usually about something blooming, for me, that in this deck. Authority takes control. Then we do have a lot of passion here. This could go many different ways, Pisces. So this could be about, there was a passionate connection, but I took authority over that and moved on. Even though, I still feel a connection to this person, I'm moving on, and there could be something new blooming in your life. So I think we're just going to jump into the tarot and see where it leads us and see what's going on here. Like I said, with these singles, I keep it open to any given situation, past, present, or future. And I do new love where that's more about, a connection with someone that you've never been involved with. So let's see, Pisces. We got the Shadow Escapes Tarot. So we're going to see, let's look at your energy first, see what's going on. And I will mention the signs as I see them, so it can be signs to chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, Pisces. So what do we need to know for Pisces? What do we need to know? Pisces energy right now. The High Priestess. Well, that's you, Pisces. 3 of Cups. The Hermit reverse. Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to pull a couple lines. I'm going to read it as a whole. Ace of Wands. The World. King of Cups. Oh, there you are again, Pisces. 2 of Cups reversed, though. 4 of Cups, uncertainty. King of Swords. You could be divorced in the past. Doesn't have to be. But I'm feeling like here, Pisces, the High Priestess, that's you, your intuition, higher knowing. I definitely feel like you've been in no communication with somebody here. You definitely were dating, right? And you felt like this person was very outgoing, you know, with the Hermit reverse, like they weren't hiding, very outgoing. And you really had your heart set on commitment, like, oh, this is going to go somewhere, right? Yeah, there was a lot of fire, passion, Ace of Wands, we have it there. But the world is about endings and new beginnings, right? New cycle. Now, the King of Cups can be very loving, affectionate, whether it's you or not. But they can be very reserved as well and hide a lot. And then the Two of Cups reversed, I definitely feel like there was a disconnect and a lot of uncertainty here with the Four of Cups. Now, the King of Swords could be that there was a lot of things said that weren't of the greatest, right? Someone deciding to set up some boundaries, right? And very clear-cut communication. Now, if this is something where you've had a falling out and you've been in no contact, and, you know, even though it's a singles reading, part of you probably wants to know, you know, is something ever going to become of that, or is there something else out there for me? Single readings definitely can be about that as well. So let's see, we have Pisces. What was this here? Oh, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces again, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. I'm feeling like it was a very hot and heavy connection. You thought it was going to go somewhere and it didn't. And I think you were shocked by the actions they took and said and putting those boundaries up. You know, and now it's like, okay, maybe I should just move on, or could there still be a chance, right? So, yeah, everything's up in the air. Two of Pentacles, right? Everything's up in the air. Page of Cups reverse, yeah. And Judgment here. So I think someone made a judgment here to step out of the connection with no apologies. Interesting. All right. So let's take a look at the love energy around you, Pisces, right? Let's take a love energy around, take a look at the love energy around you and see what we need to know. Also in the extended, I use a separate tarot deck for clarifying, and the oracles I usually end with, and the readings here, I pull those on the extended now as well. But let's see, let's keep going, and you can decide at the end if you want the extended. It's totally up to you. Anyway, Pisces. So let's see what other love energy is around you, Pisces. What do we need to know? Could be also something with the world here, moving, traveling, or distance, right? Definitely distance here and no communication, I feel. And disappointment. Okay. So let's see what else is around you. Let's see what else is around you, right? And we'll look at the Two of Pentacles again, up in the air. Okay, up in the air. What else? Oh, a new beginning of some sort. It's real, it's solid, it's grounded, it's promising. Hierophant. Three of Swords reversed, no heartache, pain, or disappointment here. Nine of Cups. This looks very promising. If there's something around you very promising, you may think it's too good to be true. That's what I'm feeling. But, and there could be that on the fence energy, like, oh, I don't know what to do, if I should just stay single and mind my own business and just not be involved in anything, because what if some day in the future something happens with that past person? Should I look into the new? And you may feel a little overwhelmed and like, I don't even want to think about it. But this looks promising. It's just too good to be true. That's what I'm feeling here, because first card out, Ace of Pentacles, right? The Hierophant, I mean, that's morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leveling up. This could also be somebody who either works for or has like their own huge business, practice, corporation, works in a huge industry or something like that. But I do like, and the Nine of Cups is single. Like the Nine of Pentacles for me, and the Nine of Cups is single, but happy, go lucky, fulfilling, wish dream come true, you know, all that energy. I like this. So we have Taurus showing up. Eight of Swords, but stuck, little stuck, you know, Eight of Swords stuck in our mind. Okay, so let's see, for some of you, I think this person's already around you and you don't know what to do, right? But let's see if we get more on this for Pisces. Tell me more of this Ace of Pentacles. energy. What else do we need to? And the Ace of Pentacles for me is like the minor of the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. The Tower. This could be right now. Right now. The Ten of Swords reverse. The story, this new love story hasn't even begun yet. Ten of Swords reverse. Seven of Cups. But this feels confusion around it. Like I don't know what to do. But Justice reverse. Yeah. Page of Wands reverse. Was there a rejection? I'm feeling like a rejection. And then somebody hasn't reached out again yet. So I'm feeling confusion. But there's still more to the story with this new person. But Justice in reverse is kind of like an unfair, unbalanced energy. Then the Page of Wands reverse isn't really coming forward with any kind of exciting offers. But I'm feeling like somebody could have been unexpected out of the blue, maybe felt a little rejected and doesn't feel like coming forward again to make another offer because they feel like they have been rejected. Interesting. All right, we got Aries, Libra, Sag showing up. Six of Wands reverse. Somebody feels like this person's not interested, so I'm not even going to bother. Keeping their distance. Eight of Cups here. Oh boy, what happened here, Pisces? I mean, I guess if you feel you need to switch energies around, you can do that. This feels like an opportunity. Maybe somebody asked you out and you said no, and maybe you're second guessing, like, why did I do that? Because maybe you're still a little bit hung up on the past and kind of hoping this person asks me again, but they're not, because they feel like once rejected, they feel like, well, I'll just get rejected again. Interesting. All right. We're going to do one more row with a little bit of clarifying, and then we've probably got a lot to clarify in the extended here. But Pisces, if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, and again, everything you need to know is down below. Extended, private reading, whatever, you know, you want. All right, what's going on here? Nine of Swords. So now someone's stressed out. Seven of Wands, because now they feel there's a barrier in this whole thing. Five of Cups reverse. It's about not having sadness or loss or no regrets. The Lovers. Okay, so there is some sort of connection, that feeling. Somebody said no out of fear. Somebody felt rejected. But there's still like that connection lingering. But somebody doesn't want to have any regrets either. But still not coming forward. Okay. Yeah, and this is sort of truth kind of back me up there. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have Gemini here with the Lovers. Holy crap. I'm feeling like now somebody here is like, I'm so messed up because I don't know what's going to happen with the past, because I kind of want to go explore something new, but then I shot that down. So now I'm at a loss both ways and I don't know what to do. But I hope the new person comes back around, but I don't know if they will. Ace of Swords definitely is the truth, sort of truth here. Truth from the, you know, universal truth. For some. Interesting. What do we have here? Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. It's just stalemating here right now, right? I feel like, you know, you could have been married, they could have been married, but I feel like we have two single people maybe that have moved on from serious things of the past. Yeah, death. There's an opportunity for something new here. Ace of Cups. Right? But somebody's got to take action. We got the Chariot here. Oh boy. We got Scorpio here. So Pisces, what we're going to do in the extended, and we got a lot to look at, if this resonates for you, I'll take a little deeper look at this other situation. Is that over for good? Would there ever be a chance? Could have there ever been a chance with that? Is this new person going to come back around if that resonates for you? If they haven't made an offer yet, it could be that there's that lingering energy of like, I think they're going to ask me, but they never do. But will they ever? So we'll look into the energy of, you know, are they going to? Either way, right? And what does that look like, right? Because I feel like some of you know this new person already. So I don't really feel like I need to clarify like how you're going to meet them, because I think you already know them. But we're going to see what's going to happen with that, get extra guidance for you, and then Power of Love, more oracles and guidance from that deck at the end. So if you are interested in that, again, everything's below, the links you need. But I do hope this helped, this resonated. I'm wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.